This is our N14.5 series of solenoid valve coils. Now 14.5 is just our code, but what it does denounce is to suit a 14.5mm operator. So if you had a look at this coil, the hole that goes through the middle, which is here, this would slide over a 14.5mm operator on a solenoid valve. So it's important, if you're matching, these coils will work on any solenoid valve as long as the operator hole size matches. Now it can be a little bit off, but it's still got to be tight. And then you've got the height of the coil as well. So the height is from the bottom to the top. This is the distance that your magnetic field is created. And then we've got the power as well. So we would call this an 18 watt or a 20 volt amp rated coil. Now they differ slightly depending on the voltage within this range. So we go from 12 volt right through to 415 volt AC. They all come with an LED DIN plug. So this DIN plug here has got an LED light. Now, when I say all of them except for the 415 volt AC, that will just be a black DIN plug. Now, if we turn this coil around, take the cover off, you'll see three terminals. So we've got an earth here, and these other two are positive and negative, or negative and positive, and a neutral and live, or live and neutral. It's not polarity conscious. So that's important to note. Now, if we were to put the DIN plug on this, you would already have wired your DIN plug with your wire coming through. There is a video on how to wire a DIN plug on the DIN plug product page on our website. Now we would put this flat gasket over the top of the terminals, and then we would push our DIN plug over the top. After that, once it's all in place, you would tighten the fastening screw, which just helps hold the DIN plug on here. Now, one common failure we see with coils, and this is any coil really, is the DIN plug is either facing up or doesn't have a drip loop big enough, so water will come in to the DIN plug and short the coil. So you really, if you can, have this facing down with a sufficient drip loop on your wiring. Now this is an IP65 rated, so you really want to make sure you've got that down, and it's a Class H insulation on this coil.